All right.
We'll find them.
So, Mr. Morris, we're going to have you continue on your trek here of being on the air because you have done nothing to contribute to the show up to this point.
That gummit.
Running errands. He's making lunches.
I know it. Yeah, you got
washed the car
mayonnaise
earlier.
and bologna sandwiches or what?
Well, I looked for some of the cheese mixed with the bologna, bologna slices, but I couldn't find it.
Well, on your way home, stop at a Come and Go and get a hot dog.
All right. Time now for 7 racetracks worth visiting.
You got it.
So we looked at 7. I mean, we started looking at racetracks. There's racetracks all over the state, all over the country, different kinds.
But are they still open? That's the question.
Yeah. So this is more of 7 underrated U.S. racetracks that are worth visiting if you really decide you just want to go. Some people go to baseball parks and football stadiums. Go to racetracks. So one of them we want to talk about is Road America. Now, this is a classic natural terrain road course.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yes. It's 4 miles. Goes through the hills and forests of Wisconsin. You got a lot of long straights, so you get a lot of speed up, technical corners to make them slow down and try to maneuver around through the laps. But the thing about this track is there's a lot of fan freedom. There's a lot of places the spectators can roam big areas of the track to see it. And because of the elevation and the hills and stuff, you can get up and you can kind of see it. And then it's considered one of the purest road courses in North America. Now, another one I wanted to mention is the Virginia International Raceway. And this one has a lot of elevation changes, which is what makes it kind of work really different from everybody else. You got a lot of places you can get the speed, but they've got flowing corners. It doesn't have the really long, straight speed straightaways where you're going to get up the maximum speed that you're going to get in a lot of places.
And what's the name of that place?
Virginia International Raceway. Now, it's called VIR. That's kind of the abbreviation for it.
I've heard of that one.
But it's Virginia International Raceway.
VIR, I've heard of VIR.
And it's considered one of the better driving tracks that's in the country. And because people go out there, they feel like it's more like a country club track where everybody's it's not like real media heavy whenever people go out there. Then the other thing is going up to the WeatherTech Raceway at Laguna Seca. Now,
that's not the weather. That's Laguna Seca. WeatherTech is sponsoring it.
Exactly.
They're paying them a lot of money to have their name at the top of it.
And if you go look at any sign, it says WeatherTech. Anyway.
They're not spending any money with us.
No, I know it. But it's one of the things that it's famous for is because it's got a corkscrew turn with a sudden downhill left-right sequence that drops several stories in elevation. So you really kind of drop down on it. Mm-hmm. I've never driven that track. I've seen the signs as I drove by.
I've seen races on it.
But it's in the hills near Monterey, California. Got a lot of scenic views, so you get a lot of exciting racing. Fans can sit on the grassy hillsides and watch them, which is one of the things that make these tracks a little different. You're not parked your butt in the stands all day. You can actually get out and enjoy some of the outside of it. Another racetrack is going to be the Sebring International Raceway. It's one of the oldest and toughest circuits in North America, originally built on an old World War II airfield. So it's all got concrete surfaces that can get kind of rough and makes things really challenging for the cars and the drivers because it's going to eat on tires pretty hard as well as the car. Now, this is where you're going to find the 12 Hours at Sebring sometimes. I mean, that's a race that you can go there to see. And it's more like old school racing. So a lot of people like there going to that gritty atmosphere, racing tradition, and you can actually camp there. So if you're really interested in that, it's a really great place to go. It's bumpy, it's brutal, and one of the toughest tracks and for the drivers. The other one, the Barber Motorsports Park.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Wait, I'll skip the Mid-Ohio.
Uh-oh.
Where did Mid-Ohio go? Here it is.
It's in Ohio.
Yeah, it's in Ohio. Mid-Ohio is a technical layout track, and it flows through the wooded hills and elevation changes. And it's holds major series like IndyCar series there. It's kind of a small track, but it's considered to be very technical. Then we'll go to Barber.
Barber
Motorsports Park is considered one of the most beautiful racing facilities. Why did you do that? In the world. The track, it's got a lot of grass, a lot of sculpted places around the circuit to kind of make it look really nice, kind of a botanical garden area. It's got smooth pavement, flowing corners, so you get a lot of racing for motorcycles there and the cars alike. Got a actually also has the Barber Vintage Motorsports Museum on the site. So you get a combination of the two, including the IndyCar Grand Prix of Alabama. Road Atlanta is the last one that we're going to talk about right quick. It's known for its fast flowing layout, dramatic elevation changes, and got a lot of high speed, steep downhill run. The IMSA Sports Car Championship season runs through there, and they, again, fans like the classic feel of it, being able to sit on the grassy hillsides, being able to get to the areas where you can see the cars really well. And that is 7 racetracks that are much underrated and offer opportunities to go and see some different kind of racing and different feels to the track.
You know,